The world's eyes are glued to the unfolding drama in the Middle East. Protests are spreading like wildfire across the globe, and the leader of Hamas breathed his last. The year is 2023, and we're caught in a whirlwind of events that seem to be moving at warp speed. But what's next? The ongoing war between Israel and Hamas has sent shockwaves around the world, sparking a series of demonstrations that reflect the stark divide between pro-Israel and pro-Palestinian sentiments. From the Eiffel Tower, bathed in the blue and white hues of the Israeli flag, to the streets of East Jerusalem, swarming with pro-Palestinian protesters, the world is a stage for this unfolding drama. It was Hamas, the governing body in Gaza, that called for these protests in response to Israel's attacks on their territory. The plea came from none other than the former leader of Hamas, Khalid Mashal, who urged Palestinians and the wider Muslim world to rally in solidarity with their cause. The Israeli National Security Council and the Foreign Ministry, sensing the rising tension, advised Israeli citizens abroad to steer clear of these demonstrations, regardless of where they were taking place. The world responded to the call with a wave of protests. Afghanistan saw demonstrations at the Idgah Mosque in Kabul. In Australia, approximately 1,000 protesters attended a pro-Palestinian rally in Sydney, followed by another in Melbourne. Activists in Bangladesh protested against Israel's military actions in Gaza, while members of the Palestinian community demonstrated outside the National Museum in Brazil. Canada saw rallies in major cities such as Ottawa, Montreal, Edmonton, Calgary, Toronto, and Vancouver. And in Egypt, protesters chanted pro-Palestinian slogans, setting Israeli flags ablaze outside the Syndicate of Journalists' headquarters in Cairo. These protests, sparked by the calls of leaders like Khalid Mashal, have highlighted the deeply polarized international reactions to the conflict. They serve as a stark reminder of the global implications of this war and the far-reaching impact of the actions taken by both sides. So, as we stand on the precipice of this new chapter in the Israel-Hamas conflict, we're left with the question, what's next? As we've seen, the world is watching, and the responses are as diverse as they are passionate. The stage is set for further developments in this ongoing saga, and all we can do is wait, watch, and hope for a resolution that brings peace to this long-standing conflict. And there you have it, a snapshot of the global response to the ongoing Israel-Hamas war. From the call to protest by former Hamas leader Khalid Mashal to the worldwide demonstrations in support of the Palestinian cause, these events have showcased the deeply polarized international reactions to the conflict. It's a story that continues to unfold, and only time will tell what the next chapter holds. Until then, we remain vigilant, watching the world stage as this drama continues to play out. Please subscribe for more content.